Nobita swapped souls with his 45-year-old self. After the body swap, middle-aged Nobita felt as if he had been reborn. He walked slowly, stopping and starting along the way. Everything around him felt both familiar and strange. Middle-aged Nobita kept reminiscing about the past. Even a small empty lot could make him pause for a long time. The younger Nobita didn't understand. Why was his older self so emotional over such ordinary things? At that moment, a voice called out to them. It was Nobita's elementary school teacher. Nobita immediately became serious. In middle-aged Nobita's eyes, even the strict teacher seemed so warm and kind. He bowed deeply to the teacher again and again, thanking him repeatedly for his patient guidance. When they arrived at the empty lot, they ran into Nobita's childhood best friends. Middle-aged Nobita excitedly called out to Sunio. Sunio immediately invited Nobita to play baseball with everyone. John was also especially happy that Nobita joined, but even middle-aged Nobita had no athletic ability. It was no surprise that Nobita lost the baseball game. John and Sunio kept criticizing Nobita for being slow and clumsy, but Nobita just laughed, saying that everything felt so familiar. Seeing Nobita's playful, smiling face, John and Sunio gave him a hard smack. Nobita wasn't angry at all. He held the hands of his two old friends tightly, hoping they would always stay full of vitality. The half-day journey through time passed quickly. He wished he could stay in this moment forever. Lost in thought, Shizuka called out to Nobita. Middle-aged Nobita looked especially surprised and happy. Nobita told her that their son had grown taller than himself, was already married, and today was the day they would travel to the moon. Nobita still had so much he wanted to say, but Doraemon quickly pulled him away. Back at home, Nobita was being sternly scolded by his mother. Everything felt so nostalgic. Worried that his mother might get too upset, Nobita was about to get up and rub her back. Just then, his father came home late from working overtime. Nobita immediately threw himself onto his father, hugging him tightly, unwilling to let go for even a moment. Then Nobita tried to massage his father's back to ease the fatigue from the long day. Looking at his father's tired body, Nobita couldn't help but sigh. It turned out his father's back had once been so broad. At dinner, Nobita happily picked up a chicken nugget and put it into his mouth. It was pure happiness. This was the first time in many years that Nobita had eaten with his parents. In no time, Nobita finished all the rice in his bowl. He handed the bowl to his mother, wanting another serving. His mom took the bowl and softly murmured, "Our Nobita loves fried chicken nuggets the most." When she handed the rice back to Nobita, she noticed that tears were streaming uncontrollably down his face.
ママの味は最高だよ。
あらちょっとやだわね。本当？
本当に本当。ママの料理は全部最高。
ありがとうのびちゃん。
お、